Spoke with the movement and the Backlog, who is working to get rape kits off the shelves and in for testing. This bill will certainly help West Virginia with that, but as you'll hear, the West Virginia State Police have already been working on this for years.
Most victims leave the hospital after they get this exam done, and they never hear again about their case or where their kid is.
It's a nationwide problem. Sexual assault survivors go through the trauma of a rape kit only to have it sit on a shelf for years, sometimes even decades.
It's just always good to step back and remember that behind each one of these kids is a survivor who has gone through a terrible experience.
Tell me a little bit about what your organization has found on why these rape kits aren't being tested right away.
Our society and our criminal justice system has not prioritized sexual violence as the violent crime that it is. And so there aren't enough resources put into it. We have crime labs that are underfunded. We have sex crimes investigative units that are underfunded.
In West Virginia, there are a few groups working on the problem. At the Capitol, Senate Bill 72, creating a Sexual Assault Survivors Bill of Rights, passed through the House on Monday. Included in the bill is a victim's right to have a rape kit tested and preserved by law enforcement.
Why are we still having this problem? You can track a package on Amazon and know where it is, and we're not tracking rape kits? It's absurd.
But West Virginia State Police, along with other government agencies, have already been working for years to end the backlog. The state estimates it started with around 2,400 untested or unsubmitted kits around 2015.
That's a big step, actually, to admit you have a problem, to go and ask the federal government for money, and then to engage in the testing of those old rape kits.
Now around 2,000 kits have been tested or are in the process.
It becomes a difficult thing to know you have 600 cases. Which one are you going to start on next? Is it the one that just came in or the one that's been on the shelf the longest? Is it a child case or a homicide? But the sexual assaults are right up there at the top, and we did 24 this week.
And those old kits are getting results.
You look at the hard work that the labs have done, and you can't even fathom each of those hits represents a victim. And to be able to see all of this come forward is just amazing.
But even with positive results, state police want to make sure once the backlog is gone, it doesn't happen again.
And that's what we do every day. It's to take the stress away, take the burden away from that individual, take it upon ourselves and give them closure to make their days better as best we can.
And the Backlog says West Virginia has taken necessary steps, but there are still things to work on. They also said Kentucky is one of the states that they point to as a glowing example when it comes to ending the backlog